Welcome to John G TV. I am John G. I am going to give a short synopsis on the DFAM. Is it for you? Now, it's not for everybody. And here's the thing I need you to consider when making this purchase. There are no tracks. It is a sequencer that has steps. You cannot save patches. However, you can mark them on a card, on a cute little card to kind of mark the patch that you've made, but there is no way of saving patches. What you see is what you get. There's no menu diving, so is true analog. You have to dial in whatever you want to do or whatever sounds you want to make. It is what it is at that time. So the main question is it for you? Sonically, I think it's great. Just take a listen. Sounds nice. It is the next lineup in the Mother series by Moog. Moog, however you pronounce it. One is right, one is technically wrong. It is a nice addition. I think it will go great next to the Mother 32. And I'm now excited about the next Mother edition. So the main question here today is this for you? I say if you are new to synthesis, this any semi-modular gear, in my opinion, would be something that you should seek out. But there are some things that you want to consider when dealing with majority of pure analog gear. You're not going to be able to save patches. So if that is something that you really want to be able to do, then maybe this may not be the purchase for you. You may find that frustrating. If you're someone that's used to dealing with groove boxes and having tracks and a mute button and things of that nature, this might not fit your workflow. You may find this frustrating. You have to accept the device for what it is. And so I hope this video helps the person that's on the fence that's thinking, do I want it? Sonically, I say it is what everything that you've come to expect from this company. Really, it comes down to my opinion. It comes down to functionality. If this box functions the way you need it to. If you're thinking about going modular, I would definitely say this is one of the pieces of gear you would want to get because it kind of gets you halfway there, and then when you're ready, you have a piece of gear that you can simply marry into your all-out modular gear. So this is my first impressions of the DFAM. Not even first impressions. It's more so of is it for you? Because my first thing was, man, there's no tracks. Like I can't. So I gotta think different. And that was the first thing was okay. It's not that I can't set up a track and just have it saved and then go to the next track and so on and so forth. But in terms of what it can do sonically, it's I mean I must say this. I don't know what I'm doing per se. I don't know when I patch in this cable sonically. This is what's gonna happen. I just fiddle around. I put something in there and then I start tweaking. And as you do that over time, you're gonna learn and start to get familiar as to what when you plug something into what that does sonically. You'll just kind of pick up the pieces as you go. But right now, I can't tell you how some other people can articulate very well as to what's going on. All I know is whether or not sonically I like it or not. Either I like it or I don't. And so I find something until I like it. And so far, I think this is great. So yes, my first thoughts on the DFAM. Is it for you? That's a good question. Who are you? Do you need tracks? Do you need to be able to mute? Do you need to save patches? Maybe this might not be for you. But if you understand synthesis, you like analog, you know this company, Moog. If you know this company and you know what they're all about, then in my opinion, it's a no-brainer. If you already have the Mother 32, then this would be a nice addition to go along with that ecosystem. This is John G TV. My I guess this is this for you video. Is this for you? is certainly for me, and it's